Hello, let's try that again. Power surge. Give me a second while I get everything reset up. Do, 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 do. Okay. How are you doing on this Thursday? Work was the shits as usual, but we made it through. Made it through. It's another day. Another day down. One day closer to the weekend. Pick. Oh, my headphones turned off. There we go. Dun, 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 dun. All right. All right. Let's get logged in and bam. Currently in wait. All right. Let's see. Hello. All right. Here we are. Back in the waiting room. Ah, man. So I've been working on some of the stuff here and there. I still got a lot to do. That's why I decided to do this today. Because I don't want to dedicate. I mean, I'm only going to be here for just not too long on Thursday night. Just have to like cook dinner and get and stuff for work. All right. Not for work. For bed, shower, all that noise. But what's going on here? So I didn't want to just like, because trails is just so much to do. All right. I guess I can do this. Fix this because we reset the when the power went out. Everything. Okay. So I have a relic to grind for. I've already, like I said, I've already done some of it. Like I did all these like when I was just fiddling around on my own these last 2 days after work, after I exercised and stuff. I still have dungeons, trials, alliance raids, and the Arcadian. So I think, let's see, what can I, and at the same time I can level up my machinist job. But that reminds me, what dungeons can he do? All the way up to Vanguard. I think all I've done was 4 cores or more, and maybe Ihyukatuma. All right. Yeah, we'll get going. Moving around here. Let's see. What am I looking for? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Did I do any of these? Ah, yeah. Huzzah. All right. So it was funny. The other day, was it Tuesday? I think it was Tuesday. It was definitely Tuesday. I got home from work and I did my exercise and everything. And then I was like, okay, I looked at my Fitbit. Well, it's not a Fitbit, but you know what I mean. I looked at my step tracker And I'm like, yeah, I still need to get two more thousand steps in for the day. But I know if I just sit down, I'm not going to do anything. So I got my little walking pad, treadmill kind of thing. And I got my desk up, my standing desk, set it up, put the pad down, and I started walking. And I'm like, I'm going to play Helldivers 2 while I do that. It was tough. I will say I have even more respect for veterans and people who fought in wars or just in general, because running or walking, just walking on the treadmill and trying to play a video game was tough. I don't know how you actually be doing all this stuff. Well, you know, it was like, but it was funny. I was having a hard time, but the first game I played like that, I had 0 deaths and the second highest kill count. And I was like, wow, maybe there's something to this. And then it just went downhill from there. But by the time I was done getting my personal order done and I hit my 10,000 steps and I turned off Helldivers 2, I was sweating. I'm like, holy shit. I'm sure it didn't help that my apartment was like 90 degrees, but it was a fun experience. I highly recommend, at least once in your life, play a fast-paced game while on a treadmill. All right, this timer is going a lot longer than I expected. I guess I could just go do something else in the meantime. I do have some other things I have to do. What's today? It's Thursday. I just said that. Okay. I guess I can go to Kugane and get rid of some of this stuff. I could probably also go pick up my weekly hunts so I can get some seals for travel tickets. While I wait for this key to pop. Dry stuff. Have that. Yes. Have that. Yes. Have that. Have that. Hey, there it is. Look at that. See, all I had to do was start doing something else. Watch, I probably won't even get one of the ones I need. But it's leveling, so I'll get at least a good chunk of EXP. Exp. It's nothing I need! Which one is this? This is a level 60. Ooh, do this. Got some cutscene enjoyers. I'm all about that. Enjoy the story. Me, I'm just a guy with a gun. Because you know, when you flip and go like that, it makes the bullet stronger. I love that. God. I do have on a crossbow. Do do. Enjoy the chill music. Kasui of the Violet Tides. Wrong button. Classic. Wrong button. Hi, Loon. Oh, look, you knew I was streaming, so you're trying to get on the desk. Yeah, you can stay right there, bud. Yeah, bud. Yeah, bud. I'm just mashing one button anyway. I can pet you. Nope, stay on the... Nope, stay off the desk. Stay off the desk. You done bird watching? So that's been like his new thing in the evenings when I get home from work. I open the kitchen window and he gets in that and man, he like... If I didn't have a screen, he'd jump off the second floor of where we are and try to go after those birds. Oh, hello. I see you're coming after me. I'll be honest, I don't know what I was doing. I was just kind of... I don't know when the last time was I've actually done this dungeon. Dun, 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 dun. The thing hates me. I don't know how long that's going to be helpful. This, unfortunately, is doing nothing to help me with my relic grind. All this is doing is getting XP for this job. Whoa! I should have known. If it's like that, the roulette never fucking works when I need it to. Well, I mean, it works in the way it's intended to work, but I'm always like, I wonder if I can use the roulette and like try to get a two birds, one stone thing. Never. Not for me. Like I always want to use it to like check something off the relic list and also something in my Wondrous Tale, which technically it is working towards the Wondrous Tale. I just had to do it, click the retry thingamajigger like I did at the beginning. Hopefully I get through this quick and I can just get back to the regular relic stuff. Oh, this one, I kind of remember what I'm supposed to do. I have to use the things, but for certain actions. Seduce. Right, look away. I guess not. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, I should have used the coffer. Ah, it's all right. It's all right. I thought I used it for something else. I knew I used it for something, but I didn't know it was to seduce. Hello! I'm an wizened old man. I can't be seduced. You can't seduce me. Your wildest charms would not work on me. I'm an old man. Old mans never get horny. Crap. Big blue punk. What's its name? Funky you. I'm sorry. I didn't give it the full enunciation. Man. Violet Shark. You know, when I first was here, I remember thinking, probably because when I first did this dungeon, I was also still drinking. And I'm like, violent sharks. Awesome. Wasn't until I actually read correctly it said violet shark. I guess nobody wanted my Peloton. I should just start the fight, be a real dick. I just noticed our Reaper, like all in pink armor. That's cute. Na 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 na. Done. Oh shit! I didn't look at. I didn't turn around in time. I'm an idiot. It's all right. Normally, I'm really good at that kind of mechanics. I always see the eye, but not this time. My up time. I wasn't looking again. That's called not paying attention, which I do too often. Especially these older dungeons. I like them, the music and everything is super cool, but sometimes I just like... Once I start getting used to playing the higher level... Oh, I'm transformed. Hahaha. Once I start playing like the higher level things, my brain kind of like turns off when I do lower level stuff because there's like less buttons to press. All right, well, since that didn't give me anything that I needed, like that, which I guess I'll take that. All right, I'm not going to use the roulette because it's not going to help me. I need to do Sky Deep Cenote. I like the music in that place. Okay, so because it's not a roulette, the queue's probably gonna take a while. Means I'm gonna go to where do I need to go? I need to go to Ishgard first. I still need to play through some of these MSQs on the New Game Plus to give myself a refresher on stuff that happened. Because I went through all of A Realm Reborn, all of Heaven's Ward, and most of Stormblood drunk. That's not what I wanted. I did the second half of Stormblood. Sober. I think from the Shinryu fight on was sober. And And then I was kind of like speed running Shadowbringers and Endwalker to get caught up. Mostly Shadowbringers. I think when I started playing Shadowbringers, Endwalker was just about to come out. Or it had already been out for a little while. I don't remember. I do know that I eventually got caught up in Endwalker. So Heaven's Ward was the only expansion besides Dawntrail that I was actively present for when it dropped. Like when it came out, I need to go. Oh, Ozzy's Law. Boo. Because I don't think I got Stormblood when it first came out. What was I doing at that time? I think I had moved. And I was playing something else. I had just gotten a PS4. So I was playing that for the first time. Because before I got the PS4, when I moved out here to Colorado 10 years ago, I only had a PC. And then that PC died. Then I only had the PS4. Yeah, something like that. And then I didn't have a PC again until I built this one. And then that's when I started speedrunning the rest of Stormblood Shadowbringers. So let me see. I guess I could do some quick math then. Let me do a quick little Google search. When did I can type when did Shadowbringers come out? July 2nd, 2019. Okay. So when I started trying to catch up, I was probably 2019. Now, July 2019 was just 4 months after I got sober, but I still only had the PS4. I didn't build my computer until 2020. So yeah, so that's why I was speedrunning Shadowbringers, because I was trying to get caught up before Endwalker came out, but I did not. Endwalker came out when they also got messed up because of the pandemic too. That kind of did Endwalker come out. December of 2021. Okay. But I wasn't playing this regularly at the time because, let's see, I built the computer in 2020. I'm trying to see how everything played out. But I also didn't start playing this right away when I built the computer. That's because I had started streaming in 2019 and I was just using the what's Jigger? What's a majigger? What should we call it? The thingamajigger. The built-in streaming stuff on the PS4. I even had the PS4 camera after a while because before there was nothing going on. Well, that was story time. I need to get the Ozzy's Law and start hunting this thing while I wait for the queue to pop. We can get to Sky Deep Stenote. Meh, meh. I need to talk to Nostril Champs. Alright, and what am I looking for? That's not it. That's not it at all. Omni. Alright, where is Omni? I don't know if Omni's in the Alpha Quadrant. I hate this one because it's just such a huge zone with bubbles, ups and downs. Someone who's just like me, trying to find the mark and get out of here. A gear. Sweet ass music though. All right, moving on to Beta Quadrant. I know there's maps. I don't want to pull it up though. I'm just gonna fly around and see if I can find the damn thing. I got time to kill. The average wait time's 8 minutes and I've waited 9. That's DPS for you. The thing is, I don't think I have any other jobs that could queue up for that and benefit the XP bonus too. I always feel like I have to be like productive. Like I don't want to use a max level job to go do this stuff because I want to get XP for my other jobs while I'm doing this at the same time. While I was going back and forth between this machinist and my paladin when I was doing the fade zones. But the paladin's still too low level to do the next set of dungeons. This one has to get a level up to do the next one. Regardless, I have to get on my level 100 to do all the other dungeons and raids. I'm just trying to get the other stuff out of the way first. I don't even know if Omni spawns over here. Like I said, there's maps that show you all their potential spawn points. Then I'd have to bring that up, look at it. Or I could just fly around this map and wait for it to say, "You sense your mark to the southwest." I guess I'm going to the Sky Deep Cenote. Omni will have to wait. Cutscene enjoyers? Oh. Okay. I was hoping there would be. Then I'd be able to get some water. This dungeon has such good music. Flamethrower. Where you learn about Bakul Jaja's tragic past. Well, don't forget that he unleashed Valagarmonda, and if he wouldn't have broken our boat, then we wouldn't have had to kill all those other animals in the first dungeon. Those have been a minute since in here. Let's see how bad I fuck this up. Hey, I remembered that. Hey, I remember some things. Some things. Oh, shit. Do the bubbles move or do I move? The bubbles move. I don't remember if it blew me towards the bubbles or if it pushed the bubbles. And I bet on the bubbles moving. And it worked! Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to those things. That's how I can tell I've gotten better at the game as a whole, because I remember even when I was doing these dungeons a lot when it first came out, like to level up and get gear and stuff. Well, get gear, quote unquote. I always would fuck up that bubbles spot. So the fact that I made it through that unscathed, except for like the mandatory raid-wide damage, or raid-wide, group-wide damage, room-wide, I should say, I did pretty good. So that's how I know that the years are finally paying off. I think I'm ready to step up to the next level. Oh, look, he's fighting everything. Guess I should hurry up and get over there. I will sprint! I'm sprinting! A flamethrower. Torch the bugs and the rockmen. The bugs aren't dead, so now I hit them with some, like, poison gas. Do it again. The bugs are still alive! These spiders! They're not what I was hoping for. Use the shotgun. That is it. That's my I'm just not gonna do anything button. Oh, I better start doing something. I'll breathe on that. I won't get it, but no, Loon, get back, dude. Now's not the time. Oh no! I fucked up. My hubris, right when I talked about how I was getting better. I forgot about that part. I don't know geometry and angles. The Final Fantasies are ongoing, ironically. Right here, maybe? That person looks like they know what they're doing. Hell yeah! Just like my Dragoon, I have to collect Voln stock. Ah, I'm dead! There, how about I just come over here? Robot. Okay, it's gonna go there to there. I'm just gonna stay right here. Let's see. The fact that this person came over here too led me to believe that I made the right call. Heck yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Die before I have to do math again. By math, I mean geometry. Oh yeah, I rolled a 10 on that. I ain't getting that thing. Shocked, aren't we all? No, when I played Final Fantasy Part 1, I'm like, I wonder if this will be the only time I ever play this game because it was called Final Fantasy. I would have been wrong. I mean, not only is there like Final Fantasy 1 through 16, but then there's Final Fantasy Crisis Core, Final Fantasy Type 0X, Final Fantasy. I mean, so many, dude. Like, there's stuff that I didn't even know were Final Fantasy games. Like, when I tried to play that latest mobile game that came out, that I only got through like the tutorial and turned it off when I found out it was all PvP. Like, one of the questions it asks when you're like creating your profile. Hey, I got those earrings. When you're creating your profile, it's like, what's your favorite Final Fantasy game? And it showed me a list, and there was literally like, I don't know, maybe just guessing, I'd say at least 70 choices. Moon, stay over there. I'm like, I was reading some of these, I'm like, I don't even know what this is. I've never even heard of this, so obviously it was just like listing everything. You know, Japanese releases and non-Japanese releases. Oh, I need that. Oh, I already have one, okay. I'll pass then. Oh, a pistol. I'll need that. I might need it. I might need it. I might not. All right, no one throw an AoE in my direction. I'm flamethrowering. Like, I knew there was a ton, but there was, like I said, there was some. I was reading like I never even heard of this. I was reading the titles out loud for so long that my friend / coworker just like walked away. Like, I'm going to lunch. I'm like, all right, and I kept reading them. You know, I was like, after it was like 2 and then 3, which I didn't know at the time. 2 and 3 were actually 4 and 6. Because here in America, Part 2 came out on the Super Nintendo. Yeah. But anyway, once I realized that each game was like an individual story with just some like callbacks, like Sid and the summons and stuff like that, I'm like, okay, so Final Fantasy is a cool name because everything's final. But then they did 10-2. Then they also had For the Forgotten Years. And then they did 13 and 13-2 and 13 Lightning Returns, which 13 still, well, I think one of the few main lines I've never played. Is it? Yeah. I think Part 2 on the Super Nintendo / Part 4, that was the one that got me hooked. Because I had never experienced a game where, one, your characters like had dialogue, because in Part 1 they didn't. And the thing that stuck with me the most was when people died and stayed dead. There was no reviving Kella when he tried to take down Golbez. And that's kind of when I hit like an oh shit moment in my life. I was 9. I don't know how old I actually was, but I'll stay here. I got something. I got the pistol. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Yeah, like I'll never forget when Golbez tried to cast Meteo on Golbez. Tella tried to cast Meteo on Golbez, and it just made him like run away, and then Tella fell down. I'm like, ah, okay, so he's probably just worn out from that. And then he like died, and I'm like, oh, there's no using Tella anymore. Tella's like out of my party for good. Thanks, everyone. There are no party members. Cool. Well, I'm opening the treasure coffer then. Fuck you. I would have been 12 and 2 came out. Sounds about right, yeah. Then kill the kids. Turn them, yeah, Palom and Porum got petrified. Or they did it themselves to save everyone. Even for a while, you think, or Sid jumping out of the airship with the bomb to seal the cave off, all that shit. I was like, what is fucking happening? At one point, I'm like, I don't want to give these people. It's like, I stopped wanting to invest in their characters because I wasn't sure who was going to be gone. I'm like, even when Kane joined my party again for like the 14th time, I'm like, I still don't trust him. And he turned out to be like my favorite character, hence why I main Dragoon in here. All right, what do we have to do? Is this better than what I'm wearing? Yes, sirree. Put that on. This better than what I'm wearing? Yes, sirree. Put that on. This better than what I have? Technically has more dexterity, but I lose everything else. I'm gonna keep the... Yeah, so like fucks with me. And that's when, and you know, and then I was hooked ever since. Like I literally played that game, even though I knew the story. I played all the way through and did like all the side content that you possibly could at the time. That particular game on the Super Nintendo, at least 12 to 13 times all the way through from beginning to end. And then I did the same thing with part 3.6 or 3.6 when it came out on the Super Nintendo. And then I was hooked. I was like, hell yeah. And then when it went from part 3 to part 7, and I'm like, what the fuck? No, I didn't play any of the ROM hacks. I didn't really... delve into that stuff. Like, I didn't even know about, like, mods and shit, because I was so out of the loop for a long time. Even now, when I think about mods on a game, I'm just like, oh, that sounds like so much work. Like, I don't want to bother. All right, now I can do Vanguard. Dude, I don't remember anything about this dungeon. Holy crap, look at me with no pants. Hot pants, short shorts. I wear short shorts. Tongo, challenge robot. They made our legit no fucking shot. You know what I always want to do with a game though? And I've seen other people do it. It just seems like such a fun thing. Is randomizers. That seems like it'd be super fun to do sometime. I like watching those. I don't know if I'd ever be able to play one. I think I'd get too frustrated, but I love watching the hell out of them. Same thing with like Pokemon games. I've never played a Pokemon game in my life, but I've watched so many people play Pokemon games, and I still have no idea what's weak to what. Great remember for further you can customize online. Upload your ROM, and then it's easy to randomize the ROM back. Nice. All right, what am I doing? I'm still looking for Omni. I don't even know if they'd be here anymore. While I fly around on my pig with wings. When pigs can fly, here we are. Me, 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 me. Oh, did I not queue up for Vanguard? I guess I'll go check. Delta Quadrant. My gear's kind of rough. Should be okay. Speaking of, do I happen to maybe just have anything I can wear that I maybe picked up? It said I had something, right? 96 Rogue Bard Machinist, 95. Okay, equip that. Rings? Any rings I can put on? Nope. Earrings, I just got that one. So much gear. This is why I need to get all of my characters, or all my jobs, I should say, to level 100 so I can finally get rid of 90% of all this shit in my armory chest. I hoard gear like, oh, one day I'm gonna need that gear to level up this other job. I guess not. The only thing I hate about weapons is they're all highlighted because all I have to do is equip one and I'll be that job. All right, let's keep looking for this Ashted. Oh, you know what I should do? Now that I'm not in a dungeon, get that water I talked about. Oh, my calves! Ow. 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 Okay, so Monday before the WrestleMania GM stream, and I got home from work. In this round of exercises, I decided to incorporate a leg day in again, because I took a few months off from leg day. I think the last time I did it was like at the end of May, beginning of June. And I'm like, one, don't really want to do it. I'm like on my feet all the time and I walk a lot. I always get 10,000 plus steps a day. Like, I don't need leg day. I don't need it. But then I'm like, all right, I'll put one leg day into this routine. So I did that before the stream on Monday. Tuesday was all right. Yesterday and today, my calves are fucking hating me right now. Which is funny. Oh, I forgot. This song is in here. This had the awesome song. Da-na-da-na-na. Hold on, I need to do this in a second. Oh yeah. So yeah, it was amazing because like whenever I do leg days, I felt like I could never really feel my calves. But whatever I did this last week, I don't know, just because I haven't worked out in a while, but yes, I could definitely feel calves, and they hurt. Like, it's funny because I'll be fine when I'm walking around, but if I sit down for a little bit and then I stand up again, it's like But it's that good hurt, you know. I could tell it's not like an injury. Now I'm just gonna shut up and enjoy the jams. And then we had the basic enemy boss fight. Music. Oh, okay. I forgot about that. It's been a minute. Remember that. That's easy though. Yeah, I got hit again. I should have just trusted my instinct. My instinct said to move away. Now I'm just gonna die to this. Dragoon's down. The Dragoon, I repeat, the Dragoon is down. Oh. He's back. I like how we finally all learned at the last one. It's like, let's hurry up and kill this boss so we can get back to the jam. Oh shit. Flamethrower, fuck. Oh, come on, I was in the circle, you bastards. All right, let's. Oh God. You know what? This is definitely easier as a fizz ranged. Because when I was a Dragoon and I was trying to stay in there. Oh, this one. I forgot about this. Okay, this is. Just don't get hit by the things. Oh, bullshit! It means literally stop everything, huh? Oh. I'm coming! Dun, 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 na, 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 na. Nope. Almost logged out of the game. I was so good at this. I did it. What was this? No. 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 Yeah. Wrong button. Fingers were in the wrong placement. I'll stay right here, thank you. I'll take that. Ah, crap. I just did it as long as I could before I had to move. Xander the Snake Skinner. I remember this fight somewhat. I think he transforms. Oh yeah, and then it does that. Who knew that this was training us for some of the other stuff later? More games! Blah! I'm a snake! What? Okay. I forgot about that. You got me, dude. All right. I guess I stopped paying attention there at the end, huh? Watch his tail. You watch his tail. I'm just really fucking up here at the end, aren't I? Hell yeah. I got something. Thanks, everyone. Nah, sure, why not? Nah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and let myself die whenever I want. A new gun! And a ring. The 655, 660. Okay, so you're definitely gonna replace that one. I have to now. I'd be a fool not to. Okay, so now I'm level 97 and I cannot do Origenics. So that means we move back. What time is it? 7:36? I got a little bit of time. Dragoon time. All right. Do I want to do dungeons? Let's do this. Start working on the Arcadian. Also, where the fuck is Omni? If I don't find this guy soon, I'm actually gonna finally just bust out the map to see where their spawn points are, because I'm tired of this. There you are. Get wrecked. Easy peasy. Quick 100 allied seals. Oh, I'm sorry. Centurio seals.
Allied seals are what I'm gonna go get next.
Unless these dungeons keep popping. I guess I didn't need to travel Ishgard to do this, huh? I could have said this. Lower Nanosha for a bat. Do 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 do. All right. I gotta find this bat. Fortunately, this is a very small zone. It shouldn't take too long. There's no music here. It's so quiet. It's almost peaceful. The west. Hold up. I can't. There it is. I gotta go do this real quick. Got it. All right. Later. All right, which one are we? I'll blow you. Hello.
I'll blow you to smithereens.
Oh yeah, the smithereens. That's what I meant.
The brute mother has muffled its way into the ring. Even I felt that one. Oh, but the challenger's still standing.
Lariat. Don't get pushed into the lava, folks. Magma.
You should know that I have a short fuse.
Whoa! I went too far. Okay. I thought I got hit by it. Lariat.
Don't mind me, throat's a bit parched. Out of the way!
Ref bump. Ref's down. Anything goes. Grab the steel chair. The scoundrel.
No more distractions!
Lariat.
A vicious blow! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
I'm right here, guys. There we go. Thanks, everyone.
It's all over.
I'll be leaving now. All right. Next. Oh, hi, crabs. I guess they forgot they were mad at me. Get rid of that. We join. I do this. Now we're making progress. That marked. Then I do this. Withdraw. I'm gonna clear these real quick. Just to do something. Sophia Extreme. Find me.
The unenlightened come.
Yeah, this.
My revelations are lost.
Excellent. All right. You do 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 do. Okay, now I can back to this. Had to do it. Had to do it. Is there anything else I can do while I wait now? Actually, yes. Yes, there is. As a matter of fact, I can go back to... I forgot what I was doing.
I came here for a reason. My brain, no worky. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to turn in this quest, but I don't know if they fixed it. I want to go to Heritage Found. This one's also got pretty cool music. What I'm going to do... I'm going to do some fates. While I'm waiting for the queue to pop. Is there... Where's the Minder here? Oh, never mind. Back to Dragoon. Do 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 do. Bow 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 bow. Uh-oh. That was unfortunate. Honey be lovely. Oh, this is a jam.
The Honeybee Lovely show has begun.
Oh, crap.
Let's put on a lovely show for the audience. Submit to your lovely queen.
Beautifully dodged.
Let's see. It's so bright.
A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Hope you're ready for me to steal your heart.
Always.
Now to savor the sweet sting of Honeybee's charms. Oh, she's definitely feeling your love. Can the challenger resist the irresistible? I know I can't.
Oh, you didn't need to do that. Here and far. Alright. I need to look top down, please.
Alas, her charms were not to be denied.
I'll make you mine.
Yeah.
I like when I play well.
Is everyone having a good time?
I think the biggest problem I have, like, in my own head, not necessarily that I'm worried about dying. I'm worried about being a hindrance to these other people who are trying to do stuff.
A little taste to make it interesting.
Which is fine, because no one's ever outright just been a jackass or anything. Stop following me!
Here comes our fearsome venom strike!
No hard feelings if I kill you?
It is dead.
What? Oh, you kidding me? It didn't work?
Nope.
B is for brilliant.
What's this?
What's this?
Change the routine.
That's the end. That's what it is. Thanks, everyone.
It's all over.
Uh,
Until next time.
no. What's this? All right. I have about time for one more. And then I gotta wrap it up because I gotta make dinner and stuff. Part of me was like, oh, maybe I'll go just a little bit longer since the power surge happened right at the beginning of stream, but I gotta stop when I say I'm gonna stop. I can't keep going. I have to be strict with my... I already forgot the words. Anyone fighting this thing? Anyone fighting this thing? No? No one fighting Scythebeak? No one here doing bait and heritage found? Do 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 do. One second, I gotta check this. Oh shoot, now they're fighting Scythebeak? I missed out on that. That's alright, I had to read that in case it was important. But it wasn't nearly as important as I thought. Come on. Come on, baby. Take a peek. Black cat. Dun 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 dun.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
I'm always ready to be ripped to shreds. What are you talking about?
Challengers first.
That's why I work out.
Black cat. Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
I sharpened these just for you.
Beautifully dodged.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Can you dodge this, I wonder?
When you telegraph it so largely, yes, I can. I'd be a fool not to.
Try this.
Here it comes. Black cat's lithe and lethal maneuver.
Lithe and lethal maneuver, blowing up the floor.
Please bear with us while we repair the ring.
Going up.
Oh, I almost got myself killed.
I'll gut you like a cod.
What? Biscuit maker. Awesome. Thanks, everyone.
It's all over. Until next time.
Alright, I lied. I want to knock out... Oops, I need to do 4. I want to knock out the light heavyweight division first. Or I wrap for the evening. Fitting to do that. Na-na-na. I understand some people don't like this stuff, but I did. I enjoyed Dawntrail. I actually thought it was refreshing that I was not the main character. Until I was. Um. Wait, where's my... Did the other person... Are they still here? Or did they leave? Oh no, they're still there. Yay. Oh man, now I feel bad. They just got here. As someone who's missed out on fates before, I feel bad when someone runs up right as it ends. Not like they're ever gonna never get to do another one again, but it's creepy. It's not creepy. It's peaceful. I don't want to start the next one because I don't know how long I'm gonna be here. My queue pops, I'm leaving, and I don't want to just like start Oh, I guess we're going. Oh, I get credit for this one anyway. Yep. All right. Priorities. Hello.
Quick and thunder.
Oh.
This is nothing personal, but I must have your soul.
Sounds pretty personal.
Wicked Thunder has returned to the ring!
Why did you turn it this way?
Electrode has many uses.
Want to learn?
Oh, look at that massive cannon.
Ooh.
Skills as sharp as ever.
One, two, three.
A vicious blow. Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Take this! If one needs wings, one needs simply make them.
Like a wave? If you ever need a wave, simply make one yourself. Uh-oh. Easy. How's this? How about one of these? What are you doing over here? That's the end. She's coming over here, guys. I was trying to get the. I'll someone else do that. LB. You guys get it. I don't need to be the hero. All right. Thanks, everyone.
It's all over. Until next time.
All right. This real quick. So, that's what I have left to do. Cruiserweight 1, 2, and 3. Then M1 and 2. I still have to do the arcade or the Alliance Raid second, third walk. Still have to do all of the trials except for the Unmaking. Then I have to do all the expert dungeons except the Clidium. And I have to do Origenics. So still a little bit to go. Bit more on some of that going tomorrow. if I don't get my machinist to level 99 to do orogenics at the time that one's left, then I'll probably just do it with my Dragoon and get it over with these. And we're gonna start, I'm gonna finish off the Arcadians probably tomorrow night after work. I don't have to work on the weekends anymore. Well, for now, I say that. So I'm gonna go a little past, well, I already went a little past 8 speed. So, without further ado, I'm gonna go make some dinner and call it an evening. Everybody, thank you so much for sticking around, hanging out, chatting, and whatnot. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.